Today, we're going to talk about something super cool, your future. But not just any future, your future jobs. In the future, many of you will be working in jobs that don't even exist yet. Sounds crazy, right? But don't worry, we're not talking about building flying cars or making time machines, though that would be pretty awesome. Instead, we're going to talk about the skills you'll need to be ready for whatever comes your way. 1. Cognitive flexibility. First up is something called cognitive flexibility. Think of it like this. Imagine you're playing a game where the rules keep changing. To win, you have to quickly adapt and come up with new strategies on the fly. Cognitive flexibility is your brain's way of doing that in real life. As technology grows and changes, you'll need to handle all the new things it brings, whether it's learning how to use a new app or figuring out a complex problem. Being able to juggle multiple ideas at once and adapt to change is a superpower that employers love. 2. Digital literacy and computational thinking. Next, let's talk about digital literacy and computational thinking. You've probably heard about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. But have you heard of SMAC? It stands for social, mobile, analytics, and cloud, basically. All the cool tech stuff we use every day. Being digitally literate means you can do more than just use your phone or computer. You can understand how these technologies work and even create new ones. In the future, knowing how to think like a computer, that's computational thinking, will help you in fields like AI, artificial intelligence, data science, and more. It's like being a tech wizard. 3. Judgment and decision making. Now, even though robots are getting pretty smart, they still can't do everything. That's where your judgment and decision-making skills come in. Imagine you have a huge pile of data numbers, facts, and figures. A robot can crunch those numbers, but it's up to you to decide what they mean and why they're important. As we move into the fourth industrial revolution, which is just a fancy way of saying a time when tech is taking over a lot of jobs, people will still need to make the big decisions that machines can't. 4. Emotional and social intelligence. Here's something robots really can't do. Feel emotions. Emotional and social intelligence are all about understanding how people feel and knowing how to work well with others. Jobs in healthcare, teaching, or even working in teams all require a human touch. So, having empathy, that means understanding how others feel, being a good communicator, and being able to collaborate with others are skills that will always be important. 5. Creative and innovative mindset. Finally, let's talk about creativity and innovation. Even though robots might take over some jobs, creativity is something they can't copy from us. Whether it's coming up with a new idea, solving a problem in a unique way, or thinking outside the box, creativity is a skill that will help you stand out in the future. So, keep exercising that creative brain of yours. So, to wrap things up, the future might seem a little unpredictable, but that's what makes it exciting. By developing these skills, cognitive flexibility, digital literacy, good judgment, emotional intelligence, and creativity, you'll be ready for whatever the world throws your way. Remember, the key is to keep learning, stay curious, and never be afraid to try something new. Who knows? You might just create the next big thing.